Alrighty, let's see here. Okay, I think we're live. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Stoneblock 4. I know it's not the most popular series, but I personally just want to complete it. Um, with that being said, I was just, getting everything set up, and then this cat spawned, right? I look at the cat, and it has 1,000 hearts. What? What? Why does the cat have 1,000 hearts? It's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, in this episode, I think I want to go ahead and try to complete this the advanced machinery upgrade, because that's going to complete this, and then we'll unlock tier 4, which gets us one step closer to, completing the pack itself. And then something else I could probably try to work on today, not that one, is the enchantment table. I did do a little bit of work, just to get like the fish and whatnot, because that's something that's boring to watch. But I did get the puffer fish in order to make the this sea shelf, which doesn't have a value because of the water bottle. But I'll just have to get a good handful of water bottles. But that shouldn't be that big of a problem. So I think we should go ahead and just start with the enchantment table, the enchanter thing, and complete his quest. What we gotta do is we gotta get 2 echoing deep shelves and 4 deep shelves. We're obviously going to need a bunch of experience, which, is fine. We can have infinite experience bottles right here. The only thing I would see being, annoying is having to throw it all down. So, yeah. But hopefully we can get that solved. So, what we got to do is make this shelf first, right? So we need to get some bottles. So let's see here. Bottles, which I only have one. Let's go ahead and teach the bottles into our system. That way we can go ahead and just get infinite of them, because I love this system right here. Where is it? Okay, let's grab a bunch, even though we're not gonna need that many. And come over here and just fill up my inventory. The fun stuff. Let's see here. Let me just spam my mouse. There we go. All right, and then I'll just shove all these water bottles into here. I just gotta hope it doesn't take up so much space, which it shouldn't, because it's all one type, no different durabilities or anything. So I guess let's just go ahead and do that one more time, or a couple more times at least, so we can get some water bottles. And then do it one more time with one more stack. All right, with all these water bottles here, let's just shove them all into here. There we go. And now we should be able to just make a bunch of these. I think my only worry would be those, but I guess I can just auto-craft them, no problem. Which is cool. I think I'm gonna just teach it to the system if it's not already taught. It is not. It is. Okay, so let's just grab out a bunch of this. What else are we gonna need? Bookshelves. Let's grab out a bunch of bookshelves. We're going to need those to create the hell shelf eventually as well. So let's grab those out and just shove these right into here. I think I do have a good amount of pufferfish in here as well, hopefully. Puffer, I do. Okay, so let's go ahead. I think what we're going to need is a good handful of these. 15-ish should be okay. The Purity of the Seas, we got the achievement. Let's see here. So in order for us to get infusion, we need to get 45. So that should be about 15, but we also need to get, the where is it at? We also need to get the hell shelf because we need to have a high enough quanta. So we're going to have to, separate those into different parts. So we're going to have to make a good handful of these potions of regeneration. So we need awkward potions, netherwood. Okay. So we're just going to set up a good handful of brewing stands. That way we don't got to keep worrying about it. So let's just grab you. Because the more I can make at a time, the easier this will end up being. Because we are going to need quite a bit of potions of regeneration. So let's see. Let's grab some more of you out because we're gonna need you for bottles. Maybe. I actually don't think so because we already have the water bottles. Anyway, we will need some of this. So let's grab some gas tiers. We'll need some nether warts. We'll also need some blaze powder, which I just grabbed some of these out for. There we go. And then we'll need, let's grab 16. I think 16 should be solid. So we'll have 18 working at the same time. I do not want it out in my little nice open area. So we'll just go ahead and make it an eyesore right here. And I don't want to make it too spread out because then it's just annoying to put everything in. There we go. That's a little annoying. I guess what I can do is use this, break that, and put this here. Which, speaking of which, I got this little, I got, Lord have mercy. I got the Omni Vajra just while I was in between episodes, which is made with an Ender Star, Enderium ingots, and a Netherite ingot. And you need to get this atomic disassembler, and it has to be maxed on energy, but it's relatively cheap. You know, just an atomic alloy. Yeah, it was relatively cheap, and now we can adjust the mining speed to whatever we want, which ends up, you know, insta breaking, which is pretty cool. And then it also just automatically inputs it into my inventories, which is also pretty cool. Okay, so now that we have this set up, we're going to need to power everything with blaze powder. So let's just, you know, stuff a good amount in. Probably a little too much, which I guess we probably didn't need nearly as many stations as I was making it seem, because this is going to be a headache. Which is fine, but that's part of the you know, the time trap. That you know what, we're gonna forget that. So let's keep going. Do all this, all the boring stuff. There we go. All right, so now we need to get water bottles, which obviously we made a bunch of them. Water bottles, and let's just grab out a bunch of these bottles. And let's just shove them into here. There we go. And let's get it started by putting the nether wart in there to get it to be an awkward potion. There we go. Do it with you. Do it again. Which I gotta be careful not to let it become... I don't know if putting more nether... okay, it does not. Perfect. So now we'll just need to do this, and now that'll make regeneration potions, which is what we need to complete our little adventure for the hell shelf. I didn't put any blaze powder in there. That's good. Very good. So put that there. All right, so now that is a couple shelves, at least a little bit of them. Let's see, put these into here, and now we should have everything we need to make the hell shelf. Hopefully, hell shelf, there we are. Okay, we do not have the nether bricks, which is peculiar, but that's fine. We can go ahead and just get those pretty easily by coming over to here, which I know I could have just looked it up, but it's fine. Another rack. Let's grab out just a 32 of it, put it into here, make another bricks. And obviously I'll just teach one into here so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Do the same thing with these bricks, teach it into here so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then once it's in here, I will just grab out a bunch of it so I don't have to worry about it again. Alrighty, now we can put it in here. And now we should be able to make the hell shelf. Let's make 10, 11. Let's, you know, we can make 11. That works for me. All right. So with that, we can, where do we want to put this? I think I want to put it, well, I got that station there, all that stuff. I mean, this is here, so I guess we could put it like right, You know what? Right here is fine. It's not the prettiest, but it doesn't have to be. So let's grab an enchanting table right here. Place it down. Now we're going to look at the percentages. So you see that we have 15% quanta already. So we're going to put some of these sea shelves down, which I'm not sure if... Okay, so it's a 5 by 2 by 5 area. So with that being said, is it too high? And then 5 by 5 outward? Let's see, if I put something here, does that affect you? It does not. Okay, so it means that I place it here and it will affect you? It does. Perfect. So we have 33. We do need, for infusion, what is it again? It's 30% quanta, which means we'll have to place some of these down. Is that enough? No, I'll need to get rid of one of these, which is fine. Now that should be enough to get infusion. Perfect. We'll need to get 45 levels, so we're going to have to do quite a bit of spamming. I wonder if there's an easier way to get experience into my my inventory, so to say. Where's it at? There they are. I'm going to need a lot. I can make 100,000, so I mean, I can make a good amount, which is good. Let's grab all of this out. And now, as far as I know, that's the only way to really get it into my inventory. Maybe there's an easier way. What is this? Turns it into an ancient knowledge potion. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? That might be pretty OP. I think actually that might be pretty strong. Let's go ahead and make some of those, because I wonder if it affects experience I get from bottles, like these bottles of enchanting, which I don't really want to wait, so we're just gonna do that to speed up that process a little bit. So that gives us this, and now we do it one more time, and that should give us the better potion. Yeah. So let's drink it. That gave us that for a minute. Okay, so it means... Does that really work? Not really. I don't know if it's really doing much. Maybe it is, and I'm just not seeing the benefits. Just gotta spam. And let's go ahead and drink another one of these potions just so it keeps going. There we go. Doing a little bit more spamming. And we still need to get to level 45, so this might take a second. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't think that that's exactly what's going on there with that. Okay. I guess I'll just drink this just in case it's actually working. Which I'm not sure if it is. Okay. Almost at level 45. Just need to do it one more time. There we go. Hopefully that's enough. Maybe. Ah, I'm just short. Okay, we need to get a little bit more. Grab out some right there. All right. Now this should be enough. Now I'm not quite sure. There we go. Okay. So in order for us to complete this, we just need to get one infused bookshelf. With that, In order to get this deep shelf, we need to be level 60, so we need 40%, 40%, and 60%, which is why we need to get the infused bookshelves, which I think that means we're going to need a couple infused of, like, each kind. Oops, I should not have done that. All right. So let's start off with this one. Oop, I need lapis. Lapis, thank you. Okay. Infusion, which took 2 levels, which is a little unfortunate, but it's not the worst thing. All right. So with that, we completed this, and now we are able to start getting this one. The basics, yes, the basics. For this, we need level 60, like I said. So I'm gonna need to get some more experience. Is there an easier way to get experience? That's my question. The next upgrade you want to get Eterna, the 45. This can be done with upgraded bookshelves. Yes. The health shelf is an easier craft and focuses on boosting quanta. Sea shelves require some fishing to get started, but instead it builds up your arcana. Spirit attuned crystals from occultism also work great for reaching that 45 mark. Making infused shelves requires at least 30. Infused sea shelves requires 15 quanta and 10. So getting this one was a little not like needed, I guess. Using infused, you'll be able to get to 60 max for your next upgrade. So I need to get a full amount. Is that what that's saying? So what about this? So what if I turn this in, like, what if I turn it in? I mean, that gives me a lot more. But I'll need that, won't I? To get to 65. Yeah, it looks like I will, which is fine. Sea shelf of aquatic, what is that? Prevent them from appearing. Okay, interesting. And then we'll need to get the, obviously, level 100, which is kind of insane. I mean, it's not, it's honestly pretty easy to infuse. Never mind, that's a lot of experience. Okay, let's see if there's an easier way to get experience. XP, experience gem. Which, how do you make one of these? By killing quantum goats. Not exactly what we're looking for. Experience acceptor. So what would that be considered? Because I know, oh, you know what, that just links up this experience obelisk. Experience storage and retrieval passively absorbs nearby experience orbs. Dispenses experience orbs at an adjustable rate, requiring the binding to an obelisk, which is not the worst. Nugget of experience. How do I craft these things? Crushed brilliance. A nugget of super. Okay, so that's not something I can really do with right now. Is there... Huh. I just want to know if there's an easier way for me to remove them, you know? Huh. The incinerator. I'm not really seeing anything. I mean, I'm seeing, like, I could technically store the XP, but I don't really know if I can get it out of the bottle. XP mold. So this solidifies fluid XP, speeds up speed up with XP, speed increases. So that's with a mob farm, which I will have to make. Huh. Experience imbue, experience holder. Nothing I really see that's going to give me that bump in distributing the experience bottles. Besides maybe this, but in order for me to get that, I'm going to need to empower this, so I'm going to need to make all of these things, which is going to be a whole lot of fun, you know? Maybe this is the best thing, honestly. I wonder if I change my keybind, if I can like produce these faster. So like options, control, keybind. What if I use it for like use item and I put it to like num block? Will that speed up this process? Oh, yes it does. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. All right. Okay, so let's put all of this away. We're about to just get a bunch of experience. Maybe I should have kept the health shells in my inventory. That's fine. Let's grab a bunch of these bottles. That should be plenty. Yep, let's keep it going, keep it going. There we are. I put these into there because I don't really need them. All right. So if I empty out my inventory, put these right here, this should exponentially increase how fast things come out. There we go. Now we're using our noggin. Which, in order to save some XP, let's get the book, or let's just type in shelve. Shelve, yes. Grab some U and U. Now let's enchant that with that, that with that. There we go. And now we should get back up to the level we need, hopefully. Just gonna take a second. All right, let's do some hell shelves now. Just need to wait for it to get me back up to the XP I need. Oop, I ran out. That's fine. This makes it much easier. There we are. Go ahead and do a couple more of these shelves. Now, my question is, do I need all of them? Like, do I need a full thing of like the upgraded shelves in order to get it there? That is the question. I'm not too familiar with the Apotheosis mod, so I very well could, need to do that. And I wouldn't know, really. It's going to be annoying to get to level 60 when I need to. Like, these bottles of enchanting don't really do a whole lot. Let's just get a couple more of these. Wait, just gotta wait it out. Three hours later. Come on. Big money, big money. Thank you. One more time. That's all I ask. Then we'll see if this gets me up to the what I need to be at. Come on, thank you. Now I just gotta wait for all this XP to enter my inventory. Holy, how much XP is it? Surely I'm almost done, right? There we go. Okay. So let's see. I have 5 and 6. Let's see what I need to do to upgrade them into like a better version, which let me go ahead and change these controls back. There we go. All right. So in order for me to upgrade you into that's pretty good, honestly. That's solid. Which I can make 20 Arcana plus 15. Yeah, let's do that. Because if that gives me 15 and it sets the max to 60, I think that might get me where it needs to be. Right? Well, let's see what that puts me at. Oops. All right, let's put the heart forged one right there. That sets it to 57. So if I need to upgrade one of you, and then that might get me to where I need to be. So what's the counterpart to that? It's going to be this one. There we go. Now if we put that there, come on, go away. I need to see. Perfect. That set it to 65, which is what we needed in order to get the deep shelf, right? Because this one needed to be at 60, 40, 40. And what's it at? It is at 60, 40, 40. Perfect. All right. So in order to make the deep shelf, let's go ahead and type it in. The deep shelf. Where is it at? This one. Right? Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Okay. So we'll need to make this. Deep slate. Tiles don't work. Okay. And cobbled doesn't work. Okay. So we need to get it to this form, which shouldn't take much time at all. Perfect. Okay, let's do that. No. Suffering succotash. Okay, what do we need to do, huh? What do you need me to do? This? No. Did I just do that for no reason? Does this work? For crying out loud? The deep shelf? What am I doing wrong here? Does it needs to be the cracked version? Are you serious right now? So I do need these tiles, but it needs to be a cracked version. Which, I mean, it does have a value, so I guess I really can't complain. We'll go ahead and put that in there, and then I'll grab out a bunch of these cracked deep slate, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Thank you. And I'll put them in here. Now I should be able to make them, hopefully. Right? Yes. So how many of these do I need? Do I not have enough books? Book. Oh, no. All right. Break you. Thank you. Teach this a book. And then I'll grab out a bunch of books. Just a bunch of books. Good amount of stacks should be pretty healthy. There we are. Put you all in there. Now I should be able to make quite a bit of them. Yes, I can. Okay, so with this, we need to enchant it. But I need to get to level 60. Oh, no. Okay, so I really want to find a better method of getting XP. Let me look this up here. Best way to get XP experience in Minecraft. Yes, not what I needed. In Stoneblock 4. I just need to know. Yes, I know that gives me a lot of that, but that's not what I'm looking for. Not. Yeah, I'm not using commands. Okay. I guess I'll have to do it the long way. So, in order to get this one, which, you know, is good. So what am I looking for here? For this... Nope, it is this one. For this, I need to get 4 deep shelf. And then I need to get 2 echoing deep shelves, which is relatively cheap. Relatively speaking, at least. And then that I can upgrade. So I'll need 4. That's a lot. That's a lot of XP, man. Oh well. Let's start the grind. The boring, long grind. Just, you know, I'm just gonna need... What's parallel mode? I don't know what that really does. But I need a bunch. So you guys gotta get to work here. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not very popular, is it? Not very popular at all. That's okay. So we'll do the boring thing. And, well, get to work. Controls, keybinds, and perfect. This should be relatively fast. I just don't think I can get it in my inventory fast enough, honestly. I can put them out, but getting them in my inventory seems to be the issue. What if I actually get the experience obelisk now? Maybe that'll... So I'll need to make you, which I'll need to make you. Which I should have some cognitive flux in here, right? Cog. Yeah, I do. So I'll grab out one of you. Walk over here. Put you in here. Teach the system you. There we go. Alright, now I can grab out a bunch of this. Where is it at? Cognitive flux. Maybe not. Okay, thank you. Just grab out some of you. There we are. Come over here. Put this away. Now I should be able to make this. Which I, just to be safe, I'll teach this into here. Not sure if it's going to be that useful, but, you know, it is what it is. I already absorbed all of it. Okay. Put you into here. Now the next thing I need is these alloys, which I'll just make a couple because I can. And then I'll need this assembly, which requires me to get some more alloys, which I'll just teach the alloys into the system. Like so. There we go. I'll grab out a good handful of the ingots, wherever they are. There we are. Thank you. Put them into here. Now, what do I need to make this? I have everything but this assembly, which I can do like that. And I'll make one of you. The experience fountain, and then experience orb. Which I'll need to just craft another one. Which isn't too bad. There we go. Alright. So we need to place down the experience obelisk, which might as well place it over here since it's where I want it. Let's see how this works. So I could be doing this for no reason. Like so, maybe. And now, does this and this... How does this work? Experience at the moderate. Store all XP levels. Retrieve all XP levels. Settings. Yeah, let's do that. Now let's see how quick... Oh, that just stores it all. So I wonder how quickly I can put it into my inventory now. Now that this is storing all of it, right? Did I do something wrong? Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? Because now it's not dropping any. So what if I go over here? Is it gonna drop XP anymore? Okay, so where's... It was just broken. Okay, it was just broken. We fixed it. I think we should be able to just extract it all way easier this way. Perfect. Oops. Now we'll grab out all these. So let's see. 64 buckets. 42 levels. Retrieve all the experience. Oh, that is so much better. Okay, so now we need to enchant these dormant shelves, which does take quite a bit of, you know, working with. So I think I'm gonna need to keep doing this a little bit longer now. As long as that gets the experience, this becomes much, much, much easier. Because all I got to do is this, and then I can yeah, this was one of the better ideas I had this episode. I don't know why I call them episodes, they're streams. Retrieve all, 71, perfect. Yeah, that is much, much better. There we go, that's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Do I need... I know I needed 4. But does it require all 4? Like, can I make 2 of these and call it good there? Let's see. So I need to make 2 of these. Start. And there's 1. And I need 1 more. There we go. Maybe. There we go. All right. Now we put it here. Now we have the 2. Is that all I needed to do? Let's go back to keybind so I don't have to keep worrying. There we go. All right. Wait. I did that back backwards. I needed to do this. There we go. Okay. So, give me something good. Huh? Replica Dharma Chakra. What is that? Rep 2%. Not bad. Oh. Really? Where'd it go? What was it? Replica. Oh. Oh. Adaptive resistance to damage. So it goes on my head. Oh, I see, I see. So it gives me a resistance ability. That's pretty neat. Okay. Now that we have done that, we can go talk to the good man. Experience thing, easy to use, also can be used to collect experience around a configured range. The experience obelisk from cognition works the same way. Even if you think you aren't going to die when you go to the Arcane Grove, you probably should be safe and store your experience anyway. Okay, so this is just a way to store my experience as well, which is useful. What else did I need? Let's see here. No. Entangling blocks. Can be found in the same dimension up to 32 blocks away. Okay. This allows you to transfer items, energy, fluids more instantly. Okay. But I don't need that right now anyway. So, gearing up. Take on some of you. Oops, not what I meant to do. And eventually we'll be able to make the Library of Alexandria, which will be pretty strong. Okay. Let's go talk. I think I can just go talk to the man, right? The man, the myth, the legend? Yes. Let's go talk to the Echo of the Enchanter, finally. It's been a long time since we've had to talk to the Tier 1 people, Tier 2. That should get us completed with Tier 2 stuff. There we go. Wow. That is a lot. Upgrade orb. Protection orb. I don't know if it really unlocked anything, because I don't really remember what he had to begin with. The interdiction torch is actually kind of strong, though. Maybe source jar. No, let's buy this drive. Let's buy that. Let's see here. No. Okay, I don't need anything else. Let's go home. Let's go ahead and put this source drive in here, because this will store. So, oh, that's just for the. Okay, I need to get the size of it out. Where is it at? 16. Let's do that one. Yeah, why not? We got the funds for it. Okay, let's do this and this. And then I can shove this in here, which should store source. It's our holy. That's by the millions, I'm pretty sure. Regardless, that's a lot. I ain't gonna complain. Plenty of source in here. 14K, 15, 16, 17. Oh, that's going fast. Where did I get all the source from? That's a lot of source. Okay. You know what? We'll go for it. All right. So now that we have all the tier 2 ones completed, actually, let's go ahead, talk to him, and get this. I did need all of them. Well, that sucks. So I need to get 2 more deep shelves, which shouldn't be that big of a deal now that we know an easier way to put the experience into my inventory, which is by option control, keybinds this to that. There we go. And now I should be able to just do this, throw it out at rapid speeds. And then it'll go into that little experience obelisk, and then we'll be able to just pull it out much easier than having it go into my inventory. There we go. Now I can go up to here and retrieve all 70 levels, just like that. Now I need to do this twice. So we'll need to get 1 and 2. Now I can submit it, which I'm not sure exactly what this will do for me, but we'll go ahead and put it in. It'll do its little animation, but I'm not sure what the enchanting is really going to do for this. But I guess I really don't need to know, do I? And there we go. Enchanting upgrade. Perfect. Now we can go back home. And then we can get started on the last one of tier 3, right? So let's go home. Now, in order for us to get started with tier 3, we're going to want to get a cardboard box, which we're going to look it up and see where we purchased a cardboard box from. Because I can buy it, but I can make it, but I also could just buy it from the fabricator. So let's go talk to the good old fabricator. And not home, if I knew where to go. There we go. All right, so let's go talk to the fabricator. There we are. And now we'll need to get a... Oops, I need to do this first. Controls, keybinds. There we go. And now we need to get a cardboard box, place order, which I realize I have not been opening up these chance cubes, which we got some money. So before I get off the stream, don't let me forget. I need to do that. I can't just keep forgetting because that's not fair. All right. So now that we have the cardboard box, let's go home. And now we're going to want to go over to the place that has the easiest to access spawners, which I think we're going to want to do actually another one, because I'm going to want a wither skeleton. Because unless I have a wither skeleton egg, which I doubt it. Egg. I don't even have any eggs. Okay. Yeah. So we're definitely going to want to get a wither skeleton one. I mean, I guess not. I don't really need it. I'm conflicted. You know, I'll just do what I did in my old world. I'll just get another one. You know, better to be safe than sorry. What the hell? Thank God my armor is like crazy now, but what the hell, man? Okay. Yes, please. I see you. Which, this thing is also a crazy weapon that does 21 damage. So not only does it do a good amount of damage, but it also, I mean, yeah, instant mind things, but it also does a lot of damage too. I forgot apples. That's not very good. Enderman spawner. I mean, I could. I don't know if it's really necessary. I just want to get the wither skeletons. Oh, wither skeletons, where are you? I'm just looking for... Oh, yes, perfect, perfect. I grab you. Thank you. Now I go home. Bye-bye. All right. So things we're going to want, right? We are going to need to get a mob crusher, I believe is what it's called. Because this is what's going to... Maybe not a crusher. What is it called? Let's see here. Mob slaughterer. Did I already make that? I did. Well, I already made it. Never mind. Now that I have the mob slaughter factory, we're going to want to set up a little area, right? Because we're going to be able to upgrade our good friends here. So we're also going to want to make this one glass that we saw last episode. Glass. I think it's like ethereal glass. So maybe I type in ethereal. No, not ether. Aether. Maybe not. What's this glass called, man? Glass. Ooh, where is it? Where is it? This one. Ethereal. You know, whatever. Which is relatively cheap. Just do that. That's going to help it so the mobs can't exit, but we can. Now I'll need my hammer, because it's hammer time. Very good, very good. All right, so we'll go ahead and just set up a little factory here. I don't really want to mess anything up over on this side, so let's do it on this. There we go. Now I'll break a nice open spot. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have this little area over here, we're going to place this glass in an area that we want. So I think right here should be fine. Like I said, all this does is just prevent the mobs from leaving. So we'll need to build up a wall now, while also leaving adequate space for us to find out where the mob crusher is gonna slaughter is gonna go. Do something like this. I think that should be fine. All right, so now we'll get this mob slaughter factory set up, maybe like this. So wherever this is facing, it's going to, kill the mobs that are in here, right? We can also get a speed upgrade and make this work a little faster, but we're not going to really need that. We're just going to use our bag of our temporal pouch for that. But I will need the cables, so I'll need to get some of these smart cables and the energy cables. I'll also need to get an import-export bus, import-export, because that way it'll just fill in the items into here for us, like all the fluids, so we don't have to worry about it. All right, let's connect this up with this, which is kind of annoying, but it's not the worst thing. There we go. So now whatever this produces will go into our ME system. The only thing we need now is to power it, right? So, which eventually we can get wireless power. I'm just not that intelligent for that just yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right. So now this is powered. Now this is going to do everything we want it to. With that, we're going to want to set up our thing. Like so. So now this is going to produce it's going to produce withers. We can upgrade this with sugar. So let's see, do I have much sugar? I have some. I don't want to get rid of everything because it's not going to take it all. And then I'll need to do I have fermented spider eyes is another thing. If I could type, I have one. I'm definitely going to want to teach that to my system before I go ahead with this. So let's do that now. Teach this into here. Which this is one of the cooler things about this mod. Well, I'm not sure which mod it is, I'm going to be honest with you. But upgrading the spawner is pretty cool. Now we'll need to get a clock. We will need quite a bit of clocks, so I'll go ahead and teach this into the system. Where did it go? Where did it go? Yes, right here. The stack should be plenty. So now we have the sugar that we need nether stars. 2 should be fine. I don't think it takes that many. I need a gas tier. There we are. Let's grab a couple. I don't know how many it can take. Let's look up spawner, because this will tell us all the upgrades we can do. Monster spawner. So an egg does youthful, which we really don't need. Range. I don't really want to do the range. Spawn count, definitely. We'll need to do activation range. I don't really need that. Silence. I don't really need that either. This is important. This is important. No AI. That might be pretty good later on. but I don't really need that. Ignores players. Yeah, that's why we're doing that. Echoing, extra loot. I don't know if I really need that. Ignores light. I don't really need that either. And burning. Yeah, I don't need that either. So we're actually going to move this. Oops, broke the floor. We're going to move this over to here. That way, if they, which I don't know if they really do because of how we're doing it, but if it does, we can just claim any XP. Let me increase the range of this. There, 5. I don't know if it's long enough, but that's fine. Okay, so now that we have that, everything should be good. Let's go ahead and get started with these upgrades, yeah? So we'll need to do the sugar. Let's do the sugar first. Oops, what? Not what I wanted to do. What? Okay, what's happening right now? Good lord. Okay. Where did the sugar go? Oh my lord. Thank you. Sugar. Gas tears. Fermented spider eyes. Nether star. Clocks. Which it can take a lot of clocks. There we go. I think that's all I really need for now. And that's going to produce a lot. And I mean a lot of wither skeletons. So with that, we are going to need to do a speed upgrade, right? So speed. I'm not sure what mod. I mean, this is industrial. Good lord, can you be a little quieter, please? Thank you. This. We'll need to do one of these, which we could purchase from the machinist. So let's go ahead and do that. Spawn. I think we can put only one of them in, but we're going to buy 2 of them or 3 of them just to be safe. Because I do need to leave 1 slot for... Not the magician. I do need to leave 1 slot for the size expansion. So speed tier, let's just buy 3. Because, you know, it's easier. Processing? I don't know if that's really necessary. What's the size upgrade? The range upgrade. Range upgrade. Where is it at? That's not it. So maybe it's not range. Maybe. I might have to just do at industrial foraging, which appears like that's exactly what I'm going to have to do. Because apparently no, it's right here. In order to make, okay, I cannot, that's not something that's in the books for me here, is it? Can I purchase any of these? No? I have to craft every single one of these. None of these are purchasable. Be that way. Okay. I might be able to auto-craft some of these. Oh boy, let's start off by just making the dang thing, the dissolution chamber, which I might have in between episodes. I'm not 100% sure. Can I place more than one? I cannot. Okay, so let's go over here. I don't know if I have much space. Let's see here. So let's do some ME cable. No, not ME cables. I need the pattern provider. Pattern provider. Thank you. So I can put this here. Which I learned that the dissolution chamber needs to be in front of this. So we need to make a oops, let's do it in here. Didn't mean to double click. A dissolution chamber. So we just need a diamond gear, which is relatively cheap. Come on. Thank you. Now I should be able to just craft it. Like so. Perfect. Now I can place this here. Obviously, I'll need to power it with you. And then I'll need to do this. Now I can come over here, and I should be able to just make it auto-craft everything for me. Hopefully, at least. So let's look up the... Let's just do add industrial foraging. So we needed to make this one. Like so. We needed to make this... It is purchasable! You jerk. That's mean. Are any better ones purchasable? No. Okay, so we can start off at... Wait, where... What? Whatever. Whatever. Let's just do this, which I already made that one. Oh well. 3, 4, 5. I swear I just saw one that was purchasable. Did I click the wrong thing? Okay, I clicked the wrong thing. That's what it was. Okay. Let's see here. And now that we have, which one am I at? 3, 4, 10, I guess. 5. Perfect. I don't need... Oh, come on. I'm so special. I only need that. Man. I can just craft... I don't need to upgrade like that. Okay. Well. I just need... Add-on. I just need to make one of these. Missing glass panes. How am I missing glass panes? Oh, well. Let's go grab some glass. Put that away. Glass panes. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Now I should be able to just craft it. Add on. There we go. This is going to increase the size of what it can collect. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, if it wants to work. 3 hours later. Let me make sure I did it right. I hope I did. Okay, so I didn't set up the piping right. I need the item pipes. Item pipes. The item pipes. And then I do the wrench. Bum, 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 bum. Perfection. Now I can go put it on here. And then I can activate it and see if I did everything correctly. So put this on here. And the way we can see is we can show the working area. That shows you where it'll attack from and pull the, you know, all the stuff from, all the good stuff. Let's grab some cobblestone to patch this up to make sure they can't spawn up here, because that wouldn't be very good. There we go. All right, that should be good now. So if I break you, it's going to immediately start spawning the skeletons. And now I should be producing, it'll be small at first, but it should be producing pink slime and liquid meat. Perfect. This is important for some auto crafting that we're going to need to be doing. Let's see here. So we're going to, I want my apples. Let me get my jeweled apples, or they're called relic apples. Sorry, I need to eat. Okay, so these are spawning, right? But not fast enough. I mean, this isn't pulling it up fast enough. So we're going to do this. That should be good enough. I know we can upgrade the acceleration card, which we actually might have some. Acceleration. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put these in here. Now that's going to basically empty this immediately. So now we should be having quite a bit of pink slime and everything else, right? Let's see, maybe 5 buckets, not too shabby. So with that, let's go over here. Now we need to make the advanced, what is it called? Where is it at? This. We need to make this. So let's add that to here, which I'll teach the system how to make diamond gears as well. Let's just go over here, grab some diamonds. Thank you. Grab 2 stacks, because we can make a diamond gear. Put it in here, that way we just have some diamonds on hand. Teach it to here, and then grab out some diamond gears. And then I can just put a bunch of these gears into the system. That way we don't have to worry about it. Okay, and then what else are we going to need in order to make this advanced machine frame? Where did it go? Right there. So in order to make this, we'll need a simple machine. So let's go over here. Let's make sure that I have everything auto craftable, which looks like I do. Yeah. Okay. Now we need to make this. Perfect. And I think I need to teach my system gold gears. There we go. And then I need to also teach the system this. So I could put this into here, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Now I had to come over here and put these patterns into here. That way they can auto-craft for me and I don't got to worry about it. I think that's everything we need to do besides the gold gears, which I'll go ahead and make some right over here. Gold. I think I'm going to need to add some more gold into the system. Possibly? No, I do not. Okay. So gold gears, teach it into here, and then grab the gold gears out. Where are you? Let's grab 2 stacks, put it into here. All right. So with that, we should be able to just, how many do we need? Let's see. I need 1. No, I need 2 because I need 16 blocks. So I'm going to need 2 of those. That should be plenty easy enough. So let's look up advanced. We'll need 2 of these. Start. So now that's auto crafting. While that is auto crafting, we need to get started on getting these what is it? The empowered diamonds. So we need 4 display stands and an empower. In order to get the empower, we're going to need to do this, which requires this. It's just a whole big thing. Let's see here. I think I may have taught the system how to make some of those items, so I didn't have to worry about doing it this episode. Maybe, maybe not. I don't think I did. Which is, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so let's see here. We need to make an empowerer, which is right here. So in order to do that, we need to make the display stand itself, which requires this, which requires this. So let's teach this into here. Now that we have that, we need to teach this to make that. And then we need to teach that to make what? Oh man, I didn't do that. I gotta do that. That should be fine. Easy enough. But then I need big iron casing, which I can do this, because that does not have a value. Okay, so I know this goes in here, this goes in here, and this goes in here. I need to make chiseled quartz, so let's look up quartz. Make the blocks. Let's just do that. That should be plenty. And then I need my chisel. I'm gonna go check on the thing. I'm a little worried that it's not working. Thank you. Right, let's go make sure this thing is working properly. I'm a little nervous that I did something wrong here. I definitely think I did something wrong. Scheduled. Why aren't you working, huh? Cancel. I definitely think I did something wrong over here. What? The question is, what did I do wrong? Because that'll input into here. Do I just need to do something like this instead? Or did I not? Huh. Maybe? Run with no redstone signal. Output there. I think that should be fine. I don't know why it's not. Let's retry this. To start. Okay, it's filling. Okay, now it's working. I just did something wrong. I think I mixed up these items. Or not. Now I'm even more confused. Am I delusional? No. Oh, man. Oh, man. So it was just bugged? Oh, no, it's probably because I did this, huh? Okay, it's working now. I can't complain anymore. All right. Let's go ahead and get these chiseled blocks. So I just need the chiseled ones. Wherever they are. Chisel. Alright, thank you. Now I need to get my atomic reconstructor. Just go ahead and put this right here. And then I'll do a cool little laser beam. Oh, it's going this way. That's fine. Now I move away. Aw, it's not high enough. Definitely want to do it the other way. Like so. Now I can throw it down. Wait a minute. What am I doing wrong? It should turn it into... Should turn it into what I want to do. There it goes. Okay. So with this, we have the other... Yes? What's going on? Okay, let's go ahead and put that in here. So for this, we have this stuff now. Now we need a thick quartz, which requires regular quartz. I am currently uploading all of the photos for all of my FNAF. That's gonna take a while. That is gonna take a while for sure. But I think the efforts will be worth it. All right, let's go put this into the atomic reconstructor. Make sure I get it on there. Should turn it into the other block I need. A thick quartz. I'm currently on Pizza Sim. Well, you're moving along quite nicely, I would say. That should be everything for this, so I can just start this now. If everything was done correctly. Hopefully. Please. I bet you I don't have gold. I bet you I don't have the gold nuggets, so it's not gonna work. There we go. Give you some nuggets. Now it should work. Hopefully. That's producing quite a bit. I'll let you know when I'm done uploading the photos. Yes, please do. Because of FNAF World, that took way longer. Yeah. FNAF World does have quite a bit of characters. Should I do FNAF World when I get to it? Is that something I should do? Did I do something wrong again? I want to be surprised. The coils. for this requires this. I shouldn't have done anything wrong. Did I not input the crystals in? No, I did. So what's the issue? Huh? Do I need the other one first? Is it not gonna just make the... Is it just gonna be dumb? No, it says scheduled. Twice. Huh. All of the trash and the gang characters are going in S tier. I can tell you that much. Hey, I mean, yeah, they're pretty cool. The trash members. What am I doing wrong? I might as well just manually do this at this point. Let's just make a good handful of these, because apparently the system wants to be really, really dumb. Let's see here. How do we get this crystal? Iron. I should have gotten some of those, right? Surely I did some of those. I really hope I just did them. Let's see here. I didn't. I didn't. I need iron ingots. Iron, thank you. Wait, no. I'm on Ultimate Custom Night, not Pizza Sim. That's also a lot of that's quite a bit of people to work with though. That's 50. That's 50 people right there. All right, let's get these out. Back up. There's the Inori crystals I needed. Let's just do one more stack, because that's going to be useful. Come on, come on. Thank you. All right, let's put this in here. Now I should be able to just craft this first battery. All right, I do need the advanced coil first. Let's go ahead and make some of those. Let's make some of these. I think 4 should be fine. Actually, I don't think that 4 will be fine, because I need 4 for that alone, which I also need 1 more of those. So I need to make at least 1 more, 4 more of those, I guess. So I can craft 1 more of this, because I'll need that for this recipe. And then I'll need to make some of these, which I think I already did, but I'm just going to make more anyway. So now I have those, and now I just need to make this battery, which requires this little battery. And then I should have everything I need. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Bam. Bam. I need another coil. No, I need the battery. Where's my battery? There it is. Okay. I don't know why it didn't work that first time. So from what I understand, the Empower doesn't need power. I'll put it over here close to this, so that way I know. Where? I guess here should be fine. This is not, that does not produce any XP. That's fine. So 2 blocks away, they do need power. That's good to know. It's getting a little crowded now. I think it's getting a little crowded. That's fine. It's fine. And there. You do need power? You do not need power? Okay. So if I did everything right, in order to make these empowered diamond crystal block thing, I could put a block of diamondite. So I need diamondite. Diamondite. And you just need a block of this stuff. How many do I need? That's even better question. I need 2. So I need 2 blocks of this diamondite stuff empowered. And then so I can put these blocks in here. Now, in order to empower them, I need 2 clay balls and light blue dye. So let's see. Light blue dye. I need 1 more. So I'm just going to go ahead and teach it to this system over here, because it's my favorite system. Makes my life so much easier. Perfect. Let's open up this screen. I have to go all the way around. A light blue dye. Let's just grab a stack because I can. And now we need some clay, which I should have plenty of. I mean, I got some. I'm going to need 2. Oh, I'm going to need this as well. Thank you. All right, let's go empower these crystals, shall we? So it looks like I'll need 1 here, 2 clay, 1, 2, and then a light blue dye. Then everything should be perfect. Now that's going to empower this. I don't know how long it takes, but it's going to do it. Eventually. Yeah. Hopefully. 3,000 years later. Can I? There we go. And we have our first one. Let's do it one more time. Clay, 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 and light blue dye. Do it one more time. I kept accidentally adding a character even though they were already in the photo, so I'm double checking every single time so I don't have to start over. Yeah, that'd be the annoying part too. I've done that a couple times, even just trying to do like thumbnails. You know, like I upload the photo twice and I'm like, I didn't need to do that. Now I have like a bunch of photos in my files that are kind of unnecessary, but you know, it is what it is. So now we have those 2. So we have this part of the puzzle. What was the other piece of puzzle? The advanced frames, which I should have in here, right? Yes. So I have this piece. I needed, what else did I need? So let's claim this $25. Let's claim this. So I also need 16 Enderium ingots, which I have plenty of. Let's grab you. I only need 16. Okay, so now the last piece of this puzzle is the flux gate. In order to get the flux gate, we're going to need the budding amethyst and these enderic lasers, which I should have made some. Yeah, I made 2. I guess that's fine for now, because honestly, I want to just get this. I want to get this one done with, you know. So let's do the cable. Let's do this. We can do it right here. I think right here is fine. And then we can add more a little later on. All right, so we're going to add this here and this here. And then we need to add the budding amethyst. Want to know how many characters I have so far? Yeah, I'm going to guess. So you're on Ultimate Custom Night. So that's, if you went in order, I'm going to guess that you have like 130. That's my guess. I need amethyst. Budding amethyst, perfect. Let's put this right here. And now I need to get the machine block. 2 set. Okay, I was way far. I was a lot farther off than I thought. Well, I mean that's good. That's out of a lot of characters that you need to get done. It's good that you're already there. Now I also need to get the, what is it? The target desk. Oh Lord. Which I need a processing unit. Okay, so now I need to go teach the system how to make process. I'm adding the characters that no one cares about, so it makes sense. Right. Yeah. I mean, you said you're doing all of them, so you got to do all of them. Can't forget the ones, even if they don't care about them. That's just animatronicist. I guess. I needed this to make this. So processing unit. Processing unit. Perfect. Let's go ahead and teach it to my good old handy dandy centrifuge. Wait, no, it's not the centrifuge, right? It's this thing. Yeah. 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 Bam. So now I need to make the processing unit. I need... How many did I need for this? 3. So I need to make 3 of these things. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I did everything right. It should just auto input. I did. I did not. Why? I suck. Wait, now it's working? You're annoying, bro. Anyway. Thank you. So now I can make this. What did I do? Not that. I need this. Start. Give me. Give me it. You gotta give me it, man. Thank you. Target detonator. So now that we have the target detonator, we can finally get this stuff working. Put you there. You there. What are you? Thank you. So now they're gonna oh, right. I need to get the smart cables over here. Oh, man. And then I need an import-export bus. Import-export. Which I think I only need an export for this one, but it's better safe than sorry. Man. I really gotta stop putting these things so far away. Let's just get it up here so it's not in the way. And then get it over to here. Please. Thank you. Get this torch out of the way as well. Put it here. That's fine. Thank you. So can I put an import-export bus on these things? It looks like I can. I don't know if it's doing it in the right way, though. I might have to put it like over down here or something. And then do something like this. I'll just have a bunch of them to be safe. And then I can just do this to link it up. There. So now... Yes. So if I look up Fluxite, right? Perfect. I got it. Okay. That took a little bit of thinking. I'm sorry. I haven't been talking as much as I should have been there. I mean, I have, but I've been rambling to myself. Anyway, I just gotta shut up. Now I need to do this to make the flux gate. So we can go over here and teach the system how to make the flux gate. So I need the flux gate. How many times did I say flux gate in this last 5 seconds? Where are you? Yes, yes. Thank you. Very kind, sir. Can put you in here. And now I can make... How many flux gates do I need? 4. Oh, man. I need 4 flux gates. Flux gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start. Oh, no. Oh. Maybe. I guess I gotta babysit it, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. What am I doing wrong, man? Oh, the pipe is connected at the bottom. That's why it's doing that. I gotta get rid of this. No, stop touching it. Now it should be fine. Right? Yeah. Now it's working as intended. It only made... Let me put this in here. Okay. I think that's all I needed to do. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, it was the pipe down here was connected at the bottom, so it was putting it back up in here way too early. But now it's working as it should. And now I should have 4 flux gates. Awesome. So now we are finally able to complete this. Thank God. We can unlock tier 4. Never thought I'd see the day. I need the advanced world machine blocks. Where are you? There you are. Let's do this because I don't care. All right. Go to the world engine so I can just auto craft this stuff because I don't want to have to manually craft it. I'm lazy. All right. Advanced. There we go. Just need 2 sets. How much power is that taking? A decent amount. A couple million RF. That made 8. So I need to do that one more time. Where'd it go? Oh man, what happened to my car? Now I could be lazy and just speed it up, but I'm not going to. It'll be done quick enough. What time is it? It's okay. All right. You suck. Man. Anyway, let's go home. No. Let's go to spawn. Now, who do I need to talk to? I need to talk to the catalyst. And complete the stage. What did that unlock for me? Platinum. Resource node. Ultimate tier installer. That. Whatever that is. Mithril. Tree of transformation sapling. A dislocator. Okay. Now we can finally go talk to our guy. Claim you, and let's go ahead, submit this, and get them installed. I'm making some good progress here. I think, honestly, we might be getting close to the end. Maybe. I'm not too sure. I don't know how many more we got to go. And I know we do got to make some infinity things, which might take a long time. Anyway, now that we did that, so now we have flux, we have dragon's breath, we have dragon eggs, liquid meat, pink slime, quite a bit of it as well. 11 million source. Never run out of that stuff. That's really surprising. Let's see here. Now we need to go talk to... Gotta go speak to the Echo of Guidance. All right. So now that you guys can actually hear the game, you should be able to hear what they say. Maybe.
The echo of twilight and the echo of the ancient will guide you through several vaults across distant dimensions.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I don't know if that was loud in the mic. Now we need to go talk to our guy. Which we can't teleport there yet because we haven't met them. The Twilight, I believe, was right. Not there. It's over here somewhere. Wayfinder. They really need to make this more coherent, I swear. The Quartermaster. The Catalyst. The Infernal. The Machinist. The Magician. The Twilight Ancient. There he is. Which has two of them here. So we can go ahead and listen to what they have to say. Hold on. I'm sorry. Music, sounds, voice, speech.
Not within this archive, precisely, but likely within the vault you must conquer, if you wish to obtain the ancient...
You guys can hear this, right? I hope.
My sibling Twilight. Pride has been held on to a little too tightly, even as an echo. Still, I cannot deny I share some of the...
I got this idea from a video ranking all the Ultimate Custom Night characters, and I thought, why don't I do the same thing, but with all of them? I mean, that's taking it to extreme, but it's a good extreme. It'll pay off in the end, right? And then you can, and then I'll see if I agree with it after I complete all of the games. Not sure how long that'll take, though. This guy talks so slow. Holy. Cursium. With precision and care, it can be molded into your foreign. Okay. He has super dense energy cell relics. You can upgrade relics? What does that even mean? It's pretty cool, I guess. I don't really know what it does. Watch a flowing time. That is the most overpowered thing that we're about to get. Okay, now we need to talk to this person. Another Yapatron. I hope they talk a little faster than the other guy. Here's the hoping.
Look, brother, another would-be savior of mankind. How pitiful, and yet how predictable. So this is the one that the work chose to send
Oh,
to
man.
do. Unlike you mortals, my brother and I were born of an ancient and forgotten people. I have watched the ages pass since the fall of Twilight, stories older than time itself. If you are foolish enough to seek death, then by all means, challenge the vaults none have conquered. Your world contains vaults translocated by the work in a desperate attempt to hold back the end.
In a
yet
desperate
another
attempt.
dimension. Within them dwell the remnants
Yes,
of my
yes,
homeland.
yes, yes,
These
yes.
are the
Come on,
things
come on. You're going too
back.
slow. You're talking too slow,
Searching
man.
the world engine, you will need their heads as trophies, each one bound in an aspect of ancient magic.
Yes, yes, ancient magic. Thank you, sir. Okay. Now that we talked to them, we need to go all the way to the other guy, which should be around here somewhere. The Wormrite? Yes, the Wormrite. I don't really know what he does. I mean, I know this is the draconic evolution tree. Let's see here, my brother. Haven't you seen him around? Advanced dislocator, generator, dragon head, generator. Anyway, let's see that. When I finish uploading all the photos and rank all of the FNAF characters, I'll send you a photo of the list so you can react to them on stream, maybe. Yeah, that'd sound fun. Yes, the crystal matrix boxes. That's what I needed to do. This is going to unlock quite a bit of upgrades that we can do. Why does your voice sound like that, bro?
materials. The force and blood is an economic box. The magic side is a dragon attack, of course. My brother borrowed it from
Infinity. Got it.
the echo who used to work closely with.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You need the crystal matrix. All right, so now let's head home now that we talked to both of the Yapatrons. And the first thing I'm going to want to do, right? I'm going to want to upgrade my armor. I want to get... Alright, you the crystal... That's the resonant void. Where's the crystal matrix blocks? It was the worm, right? So the crystal matrix block, relatively cheap. Want to know the name of the list? The yeah, I do. I want to guess. The ultimate FNAF tier list. Tier list of all the FNAF characters. Yes, all. I mean, yeah, that's close enough. I think I got close enough. Oh boy. All right. So I need to make this, which requires this, which requires this, which requires this. Oh, here we go. Actually, that might be one of the easiest challenges yet. No? So let's see here. I need to make this. Okay. So let's take it back here. Bookmark this to bookmark this. We already bookmarked that. I need to bookmark. I already bookmarked that. I need to bookmark this. This. Which we already bookmarked that. Then just bookmark this. Which these actually that's cheap. Let's go ahead and make some of this stuff, shall we? So the crystal matrix blocks, where is it at? Where's my diamonds? Oh, well, if I got rid of that, that'd be helpful. So you just do this. I'll need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. And then I'll need to get nether stars, which I have plenty of, like so. And then I can go ahead and teach this into here. With that, I can grab out, where are they at? Where are they at? I need, I think 2 blocks worth. Right? Is that how many I needed? I mean, regardless, I can just pull out a couple if I need to. You know what? Let's just teach it in here and just grab some. How many did I need though? 4. Not too shabby. Let's grab out the 4 crystal matrix blocks, which, oh, those are expensive. Those are a lot more expensive than I thought. There we go. So now we have the 4. The next crafting treat. How much draconic ingots do I have, if any? I have... Oh, I already taught it to my system. Well, let's grab out some draconium ingots. Shall we? Wait a minute. Does that mean these... Does that mean... They do. I only need to make them once. Lovely. I put those in there, though. And grab out some of those. Teach it to you. And I need to make you... Oops. Start. And now we have this. Go ahead and teach you to here. Grab out some of both of you. So I'll just grab a stack of you and a stack of you. That way I just got them and I can put them in here. Now I'll need to make, oh, the wyvern core. That's a lot more expensive. Let's teach it to you. And grab you out. Yeah, this stuff is expensive. So grab a stack anyway, though. Because I can. Thank you. So now I can make this. And then I need to make this. And then that's already done. That was that was much easier than I thought. Yeah. And now I just need to make one of these. Right? Just one? I need 4 of those. Duh. More than just the one. Hello. But it's teachable, so easy money. Easy money. Yes, sir. Where you at? Where are you at? I just need one of you. There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then one of you. All right. We should be able to go talk to our buddy old pal, Ultra Machine Core. Yes, please. Like 4 of them. But that's pretty good. I think that's the max. Yes. Let's do that. If I can increase the speed of this stuff, let's do that. I just made this much better. Ultra Machine. Yes. Normal. Man. That's fine. Anyway. What was I doing? Oh. Spawn. I need to go talk to our worm right guy. The worm right. Now I need to craft 2 resonant void. But this unlocked quite a bit of things, actually. Capacitor, efficiency, speed, processing. I'm going to have to do more research on that. Good lord, this is getting long. Let's go ahead. Submit all of this. And have it auto-build. Oh, shit. So wait, what is... Oh. It makes that. That thing is sweet. Can I put power into it? Like, I know it's in here, but that thing is sweet. I'm gonna learn how to put power into this because I think that's gonna be pretty OP. Abyssal Sacrifice. What? Are you serious? What is all this? Okay, so now I need to find coral golems? Or I get the coral... Oh no, man. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that right now. But I did the one I needed to. So now I'm going to upgrade all of this to red matter. So we need to head back home. Oh, wait, no, I can access this from here. Perfect. Okay, so let's look up the red matter upgrade. Where's it at? Yes, you. That requires the crystal matrix. Perfect. So I need one of this and a red matter. This is going to be a little pricey, and it consumes 2 million RF, which isn't terrible until you find out that you need a lot of them. So I'm going to need to go power this back up. Let's grab you. Let's head back home. This is probably when I should start doing the wireless power, if I'm being honest. It'll save me so much more time. Thank you. Now that this is fully powered up, and you know what? I'm going to grab you as well, because why not? Now that I have you two, we need to make sure let's go make some red matter really quickly, which we have plenty of resources to do that with. So we need to just put this stuff in here. All right. So if I look up matter, I do have a couple blocks of red matter, actually. So I don't need to make it. Actually, I don't think I need to make any of it. I do need to make you, right? Because then I need you in order to upgrade you, yeah. So I do need to make some more of these, which is relatively, relatively easy. I mean, I could put that in there. Teach the system how to make this, right? So teach you how to make this, and then I can do this, and teach you how to make this. Now I can go to the world engine. Now I should auto-craft them. The question is how many do I need in order for this to work? So I don't need any more of those, but I do need a bunch of red ones. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm also going to want to get a guitar, so I'm going to need to get 1, 2, 3 red matter, which I think that's all I need for this, honestly. So just armor and that. I mean, no, I don't even need a pickaxe. So yeah, the only thing I'm gonna need is the red matter, the red guitar. So just 1, 2, 3, and then 7. I need 7 total. So if I look up matter, I should be able to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Start and start. So this should just make what I need first. Ooh, this is gonna use all my energy. I need the cubes. I need the cubes. Push down the cubes, man. There we go. Now this is going to be producing plenty of stuff. I have 1. Let's just... I know it's going to drain the power out, but I don't want to have to sit here and wait. Well, I mean, it finished, so that's good. That was fast. All right, let's head home. All right, so now that I have these smithing templates, I am going to need red matter, which I think I'm going to need to make a little more. I could teach the system a red matter. Nah, I'll just make it. All right. So let's start with my armor. So do this, this, and this. Red matter helmet. There we go. And I'll put this on. Which actually, can I enchant it? No. So these are rare boots. Awesome. Okay. Now that I have the red, can I get it to be gem? You can, but there's a catch. So now I need to make some more red matter stuff. So in order to get this, I need the sword, the axe, the hoe, and the shears. So I'll make the shears really quickly. There's the shears. I'll need the axe. So I'll need to grab out my axe. Matter. I'll need the axe right there. I'll need the sword and the hoe, which... Did I make the hoe? I did not. So I need to get one of these. Please. And then I'll need a dark matter. I'll need my netherite hoe. I think that's the one thing I did not upgrade. Yep. Alright. I also need to make some more red matter. Red matter. 13 should be plenty. Okay. So let's put this in here. Nope. This, and this to make the dark matter hoe. Put this to make you, and to make you. And now I come over here. I place all of these. Oop. That's fine. And now I should be able to make the red guitar. And then there we go. 28 attack damage. The reason why this is important, I have good news and bad news. Let's start with the bad news. Well, yeah, let's rip the band-aid off and just start with the bad. So the red guitar is a part of end game weapons. The armor is not though. Yeah. Infinity tools obviously are going to be the best, but you need literally everything. You literally need everything. All right. Literally perform / kill command on mobs. Yeah. Keybind. Set a keybind for extra function. It will deal extra 25 damage around you with each activation. So I'll need to set a keybind. So let's look at project. Oh, at project E. No. Guess I'll just scroll down and find it. Advanced project E is going to be a little farther down because it's project E. Extra function. Can I do? Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll get rid of the crafting on a stick. I don't really need it anymore. Get rid of you. The bad news is I accidentally closed. No. No. That's detrimental. All your progress is gone. You already did 200 of them. The good news is I found another tier list that I'm using that done what I was doing. Oh. But is it exactly what you want? Are you able to like adjust it to what you think is going to be S tier and, you know, all that other stuff? Okay. So let's put all this stuff away. Gearing up. Yeah, I can claim, yeah. Not a problem. Not a problem. No. Useful things. Yes, take you. Draconic evolution. Bam, bam, bam. How do I get the awakened stuff? And you get zest from these, and but how does one acquire? Oh, you need the chicken. How do you get the chicken? Oh, I see. But how do you get the block? You're not explaining how you get the block. Oh, how do you get the dragon out? You need the infused the left stone. You need the left stone. Yeah, no, no. It's expensive. How much is this loot crate? You have to cook it. Restores the hunger for every half shank. On pedestal, though. Yeah, I don't really need it on the pedestal. Right. So now that we have this, we need to look at the quest line for you. Locating the Lich. This is going to be the only one that's a little annoying. So we need to go... How far? Oh, right. I do need to get... I think I need to talk to the Twilight Man. Or maybe the one guy sells it now. Do you sell it? You do. So I need to buy you. Thank you. That should be it, right? Should I do it? Should I gamble? Should I gamble? You guys think I should gamble? Maybe I should gamble. I'll do 2, 1, 1. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that's expensive. All right, let's start with the exploration relic. Novelty drinking hat. That's what you call legendary? You know what, whatever. So this goes here. This looks like it goes here. This looks like it goes here. Yes. It is a drinking. Uh, so obviously something's wrong. My heart was yeah, yeah. I don't blame you. That that would be very, very, very stressful to just find out that all your hard work is just poof gone. Is that all I can do? I would not have gotten that. I'll be real with you. There's no way. But it's a bucket. That makes sense. If I knew what the photo was, I would have been able to figure that out. Okay, that's not the greatest. So, Archmage glove. What does that do? Not that I use it. Casting spell. Wow. Give me gem armor. Gem armor. Uh, I guess. I mean, I really don't blame you losing. Like I said, you did over 200 things, and it was just gone. That'd be terrible. That would be genuinely like the scariest thing ever. You just. Like, how many hours was that? It's got to be a lot, or at least a good amount. I refuse to believe that it was like quick. Twilight. Yes. So I need to go to the Twilight East for this. Twilight East. I think I'll have time to 2 hours. Yeah. I'm gonna say there's no way that was like quick. That's a lot of time. All right. Let's see here. All right. Am I close enough? I am. Oh, shit. Haha. This thing is OP. Use the computer monitor on the door. Oh my lord. I didn't bring my backpack! That sucks. What am I doing here? Wait. That is sweet! What? Yeah, you were in, yeah. FNAF 4, I'm kind of nervous for. I'm not sure if I'm not sure how well I'm gonna do there. Now you tell me the numbers? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! I think let's. All right, now we fight the boss. Which for him, we have to throw his items back at him a couple times. Ooh. Where? Do it again. Do it again, bro. Do it again. You won't. Oh, I missed. Do it again. Do it again. Hey, you can't get rid of my flight, bruh. Infinite. So close. Two more times. One more time. What? Easiest fight of my life. Literally so free. Thank you. A Lich Crown. What does that do? Used to inlay the Lich Crown to craft wands. Interesting. I definitely need to go empty my inventory. Merci, Verku. Backpack. Backpack. Thank you, backpack. Yeah. Oh. Well. Well. I guess that would have been cool or not. If my inventory wasn't dog. Absolute hogwash. Backpack. Put this stuff in here. Which I kind of want to see what this does. All skeletons become friendly towards the player, and the crown becomes inlaid with 3 special gems. Each unique gem unlocks the new ability, while additional gems of the same type increase the level of the corresponding ability. To insert a gem into the crown, right-click it while holding it into your inventory. To remove the gem, ensure your cursor is empty and right-click the crown. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that does, big boss man. We need to just empty this stuff, though. I do not need any of it. I do want to make sure I have this, and looks like I put away the wrong thing. Oh well. Let's get all this stuff put away. Then I'll just work with what I got. Make sure I do the right thing. There we go. I can always grab it out of my system if I need to. All right. Almost empty because this stuff is gonna take up a lot of space. There we go. Okay, so now I need to make sure I get my compass. No, Yeti, right? Yeah, Yeti. So I'll need you. I'll also need the trophy. I'll need you. What else did I need? Is that it? I think that's it. I do want to grab some more relic apples, actually. So let's grab some more relic apples. Where are you? There we are. Let's grab a stack. Not that I'm too worried about it anymore with this armor. But, you know. Let's see. I got a text message. Hold on 1 second. You can be ready. Let's see, what time is it? It is 7:30. I'll say in about 30-ish minutes. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So I can claim you. Now we go to the Yeti. The Yeti. And I think it's also going... Oh, it's going south. I need the south one. So I need Twilight. South. Oh, they're in my hotbar. Duh. No. I'm gonna have to buy it again. That's annoying. Oh, I messed it up, man. Man, that sucks. Oh, well, I don't know what to do. What do you mean? Are you able to, like, switch it around? I mean, it might take a little bit, but... Well, let me go to spawn. Gotta spend a bunch of money on stuff that I already had. Ugh. Can you be any more annoying? South. That's the one to me. I don't need that one. I need this one. Bam. Bro. Which one is it? It's this one. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Do I just give up on making? No. You got this. What? This thing is west. I went the wrong way. It's west. I mean, yeah. But you said that you found another tier list that was doing the same thing. Aren't you able to, like, just reorganize it? Maybe save it? Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing on the website you're using. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a fool. I'm a buffoon. What? Okay, so I guess I'm really just going to have to turn this speed up. I just got to follow the compass, I guess. It's not even in the right dimension. I mean, no, right? Because you're still gonna be putting in the effort of, like, actually doing it all. That's still more effort than a lot of people are willing to make. I don't think I'd want to do that. This is gonna take forever. I mean, you were using your own assets, so I do get it. It is unfortunate. Maybe you revisit it. Maybe you just revisit it. That way you don't feel lazy, but that way you also can get it done. You know? This is gonna take forever. Good lord. You know, I wonder something. I made this tunnel. But what if I go home? Go to east. Go to the one I went to the first time. And then did it. Nope. Go back. I need to take a break. Yeah. That's very, very valid. That's a valid thing to want to do. I do not blame you whatsoever. Good lord, I actually have to just keep mining all the way there? That's dumb as hell. So let's see here. If it's having me go over in this direction, never mind. I was gonna say maybe there's an easier way, but there's not. I'm just stuck. Okay, let's I guess go home. Did I go to the west one? Is that what I did? That might be what I did. I don't even remember anymore. I think it is. I think it did do the west. It was the west. Yeah, yeah. I assume that is meant to say baldy. Yeah, do a baldy one. That can't hurt. Just tunnel, large mining tunnel, maybe. No, that goes downward. I don't need it to go. Yeah, let's. No. Oh God, food. That'll be an issue. I'm gonna need to eat a lot of apples. Oh, duh. You know, we've talked about this a lot already, and I'm just an idiot, and I keep forgetting. That's on me. I apologize. Are you saying I already went farther than what I'm doing right now? And I'm wasting all of my energy? What if... So what if I do a small tunnel? A small 3x3. Is that a... What does that do? Nothing? Oh, I'm not even doing it. That's why. Makes it a little easier to fly, and it doesn't consume as much energy. I'd say I'm making some pretty good progress. Hopefully this gets me there somewhat quick. Gotta go fast. Less characters, less time, less possibility of making a mistake that cost me 2 hours of my life. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. If I know how to press buttons. Yeah, I'd say so. Way less characters. How many characters are there total? Let's see here. How far away? 400 blocks. Oh, yeah, that was much, much better. Thank God I made this thing. 400 blocks. Should not take too long with this method. Am I there? 200 more blocks. Not a problem. Aha, I'm entering the Twilight Maze Stone again. Okay, now am I there? 90 minimum. I mean, yeah, that's good. I don't know why I'm trying to eat another one. That's much better. Okay, can I do it now? 151 more blocks. Okay, that's fine. How about now? 16 more blocks. Now you're just pulling my leg. Thank you. Are you serious? You must defeat the Lich before entering this vault. I did. Oh, you... Fine. Fine, I'll do it the right way. No, I won't. Oh my lord. Yeah. Haha. No. No. Iron wood. Canopy. Nothing worth my time. Yes, very good. I'll take the iron wood. Because, you know, why not? Mood swings. Click. 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 That's a pretty cool sword. Chorus fruit. That's good. Very good. Maybe ranking of all the things I'm obsessed with and used to be obsessed with. That wouldn't be bad. Like them as like a whole, like the entirety of everything. Urgh. No! Oh, man. Come on. Yes. I don't know what you are. You know, die. Die. I command thy to die. Shift Q. Or Control Q. Yes, Control Q. I don't need any of you in my inventory. You're a waste of space. So what do I need to do? Just... Sorry, sir, but you're really, really easy. You know, all the extremely painful, well, pain you feel when you get hit in the fit. That's what I'm feeling right now. Yeah. Die, get out of here. What is wrong with you? Yeti trophy. All right, let's head home. I should have unlocked the next compass. Okay. The Snow Queen is north. I'm not doing that. It's west. Why did I even think that it was north? It's south? Man. I'll take that over the other way. It's a little more east, but that's fine. Eesh. Why are you being dumb now? It was working all the time, and now you don't want to work? I still have photos saved, but it's going to take forever to put it back. Yeah. Yeah, it will. It definitely will. Especially after everything you've already done. Nah, I don't know what I did to make it work, but oh, the apple. The apple gives me haste. I forgot. I need this one. Okay, so how close am I now? 800 more blocks. Okay. Yes, sir. Whatever you say. I mean, it's good that you still kept all your photos. Oh, I gotta eyelash my eye. Ow. 400 more blocks. 9 p.m. Okay. Let me eat. And let's zoom, zoom, zoom. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep. You know. Meow. Meow. Nom nom nom. Meow. Meow. Oh. Getting close. I'm getting close. I am kind of curious how far this one is. 4,000 blocks. Okay. How close is... Oh, I'm opening a door now. Hello? What am I... What am I supposed to... Stop it. What does this say I'm supposed to do? Slide the crab so it lands on the... Oh. Is it not supposed to, like, be able to attack me? Is that what's going on? I bet you it's not supposed to be able to attack me. Come on, bro. Get in there. You're really annoying, sir. How do I just reset it, huh? Can I just reset this thing? No, come on. You're right there. Thank you. That's all I needed. Oh, wow. I do much more damage if I just hit him. Wow. These boss fights are extremely easy. Holy. I don't need any of you. Grab you. And you. I'll take some packed eyes. I think that's pretty useful. And a snowball. Okay. Home time. And now the Hydra is kind of between north and west. So I guess we'll go north. Why do they gotta be so far? Why do they have to be so far, man? I think after I defeat... Wait, who's after this one? Oh, it's the ghast, isn't it? I don't know. Just gotta go forward. Go forward. Nom, nom, nom. So I know I don't even got to worry about looking at it until I'm at least into the one area, the Twilight. So right now it says I'm just going straight ahead, so I'll just keep doing that for now. Then I'm coming up on the... I would like to complete all the bosses and complete that storyline before I get off, but we'll see. Now. It's so far away. I don't get it. Why do they gotta be so far away? Alright. Just keep going forward. Eventually. Yeah, Squidward. Yeah, Squidward. Just gotta go. Less... Yes. Yeah, definitely. Getting close. That was a copy and paste, wasn't it? Oh boy, we're getting close. And then I can finally fight this dumb, stupid three-headed dragon. After my inventory looks like complete doo-doo. Is there a specific quest line I need to complete in this? Probably. I honestly probably need to complete the worm right and one other one until I can unlock the Infinity Man. Oh, I passed it. Okay, use the heads to solve the passcode to enter it on the computer. What does that even mean? That's a bunch of useless stuff to me. It's fine. And another copy and paste. Oh, you said mouse. Haha. I caught it. I got it. You want to eat your mouse? Why would you want to eat your mouse? Hold on. What do I got to do? One. Wait. One. Using the heads to solve the passcode to enter it. One. I'm actually kind of confused. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 is looking at this one, which is looking at this one. So it goes 1, 7, 1, 7, 4, 1, 7, 4. I almost threw up my carger that was in my stomach having fun with other acid in my belly. That's not fun. Okay, so 1, 7, 4, I think, right? Yeah, 4. 4 is looking at 2. 1, 7, 4, 2. 2 is looking at 8, right? Is that what that says? 8. So 1, 7, 4, 2, 8. 8 is looking at what's this? No. 4. Wait a minute. 1. Wait. 1, 7. Did I do this all wrong? I almost eated wasp 107B. What is that? I think I messed this all up. What? No, I did it backwards. 1. That's 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how that goes. Look it up, boy. I'm in the middle of something. Fine, I'll look it up right now. Wasp 107B. Wasp 107B. You almost ate a planet? You almost ate a planet. So 1, 7, 4, 8. 1, 7, 4, 8. 2. 1, 7, 4, 8, 2. 1, 7, 4, 8, 2, 6. 1, 7, 4, 8, 2, 6. 6 is looking at 3, which is looking at 5. So 1, 7, 4, 8, 2, 6. 1, 3, 5. No? Oh, then it goes back to 1. 1, 7, 4, 8, 2, 6, 3, 5, 1. Do I need to have an empty hand? 1, 1, 7. 2, 6. 2, 6. 1, 1, 7, 4, 8. 1, 7, 4, 8, 2, 6, 3, 5, 1. 2, 6, 3, 5. Good lord. And die. 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 Spawn. How do I spawn this Hydra? Should Should I visit this weird planet I found Earth? I don't know. I've heard that it's kind of whack, you know. So there's... Oh, I forgot. The Hydra is kind of broken. So that's what they give you. $100? God dang. Yeah, you can buy. Just buy. Wait, the night locator? That's like right up here. So I almost eated it. I mean, if that's what you want to do, go for it. If eating Earth is what you please, then that is what you shall do, yes? Alright, so the night is, I believe, what I'm looking for, right? Yeah. And then I just need to head in this direction then. There we go. Just yada 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 yada. Get it at a right angle, because I can go a little faster. Why would you want to eat Earth? I mean, I'm sure it tastes kind of salty. Maybe a little earth, like maybe a little dirty. Maybe. I should shut up. I don't remember where my pathway is. It's got to be down, right? Surely it's a little down. I mean, I can just do this. Hey. It was up. Wait, where? I'm still 1,000 blocks away. Holy. Where is this place? So once it does the hard turn, that's when I'm going to have to turn. Which it's getting close to being, like, wanting to turn. Grass is basically Earth's hair. Your mother's house. I mean, my mother's house is on Earth. Yes. So I'm sure it'd taste kinda weird. The house itself. Oh boy. I am getting close. Look at that. I might not need to go that far after all. Just gotta stabilize myself. Now why would you go and do that, man? Am I close enough? 87 more blocks? And then I can finally go and do it. How about now? 34 more blocks? 5 more blocks? 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. What kind of energy does Buildcraft Quarry eats computer? Why would you do that? That's how I play games, man. No. Oh, it was. Holy. What generates SU and create? That's stress. Oh. Okay. Which type of point-to-point tunnel is not a 2 feature? I don't know. Oh, shit. No, really? Well, I guess at least it's kind of easy. Eats rooms, eats house, eats town. What are you playing that one whole game? What is that whole game called? That Donut County or whatever? Okay, so it was something that I messed up. Stoneblock come out 2017. Shit! Man, I suck. Die, all of you. You're not worth my time. Torchberries. You know what? At least I'm getting items out of this. Eats USA, eats Russia. Why'd you target the USA first? Is it because that's where you're, like, you know? Is that's because that's where you're at? And then why'd you go for Russia next? Taking out like the main people. Which item contain? Okay, that one's easy. Bone. That was it. That was it. After all the other ones, that was it. Eats Brazil. Now you're targeting Brazil. What's with that? Chorus fruit, I'll definitely take. I don't know if that really affects me. Carmenine, I don't know if I'm gonna need that or not. Wraith. I definitely will take the hearts because I can use those. I'll take those. I'll take the Carmenite just to be safe. Ooh, Devotion. Not really quite sure what that does. Eats Fastballs 96. I think I'm out of touch with that one. Fastballs 96. I'm sure that's something, and I'm just really dumb. Okay, I'm home. Your oh, interesting. The World Breaker. What is that? The World Breaker? That's it? Unbreaking L? What does it just do? Never break? Can I take that off? I mean, not that I really need it anymore, but is that something I can do? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna put it away. So what do I need to do now? Do I need to I need to go talk to the Twilight one. Let's go to the spawn. I think after I talk to this person, let me see what they just said. All right. Eats Earth. All right, Earth's gone. So you target the United States, you target Russia, you target Brazil, you target Fastballs 96, and then you just eat Earth. I feel like the line, you know, I feel like it doesn't line up. Keep. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Don't, dude. Don't. All right, let's calm down. Let's calm down. All right. Let's think about this. Let's think about the children. All right. Let's calm down. Converts chest into mimics. Interesting. Okay. Thank you. My children. I don't have any. Not yet, at least. Yeah, I don't have any. All right, so that trophy, that trophy, that trophy, that trophy. Where's the Knight's trophy? Where's the Knight's trophy? Uh-oh. Where did they go? Did I put them in here? Trophy. No. Oh, no. What did I do? I swear I just had them. No, that's not too much to ask for. Uh-oh. Did I accidentally put it on my head or something? Please, where did they go? I know I had them. Eat 67. Now you've gone too far. Now you've gone too far. You can't eat 67. Did I do it? Oh, it just did it. It didn't even... Okay. Where do they put it? Where are the trophies? Yeah. Oh, they're on the corners. So where's the night one go? If those are on the corners. Nah, I'm not worried about it. The Milky Way galaxy? You eat 67, then just the entire galaxy? I do need to do this one. So I need to make promethium, which needs an atomic forge, which needs to what? Platinum. So I need platinum. How do I get platinum? Does this have a... It does. That's pretty neat. Well, unfortunately, that might be all the time I do have for today. I need to make an... Oh my god. This is going to take a minute. Yep. I do think that's all the time I have for today, which, I mean, I was on here for quite a while, almost 3 hours now. We made a lot of progress. We completed the entirety of the tier 3 and 2. We do still need to go back and do the tier 1, which obviously it's tier 1, so it shouldn't be too difficult. The next thing we should be able to start doing is getting the Resonant Void. So that'll be the next one. And then we also need to make Promethium and Abyssal Sacrifice, because in order to make this, we need 48 of those, 4 Empowered Void Crystals, 3 Resonance Engineering Block, 4 Promethium, 1 Abyssal Egg. So I need to kill whatever these Leviathans are. Oh boy. A lot of stuff we need to do in the next time we get on here. An Ancient Portal, Dark Catalyst, Soul Cage. And then we can make the Euphonium. Okay. The City Vault is food loot. Cursium ingots will drop each time you kill. Alright. Okay. So we need to go through the portal in the deep dark. Okay. Well, with that being said, I hope you have enjoyed my little stream. We are getting close. I think tier 5 is the max tier. Yeah. It's been fun. A little bit of a slow burn, obviously. Not the most popular series. I will be doing another FNAF stream here soon, hopefully. I don't think it'll be till next week, though, unfortunately. But once we start it, I will complete the second game, hopefully. I think I'll give it like an hour and a half. And if I can't complete it by then, I think I'll just go ahead and skip to the third one, and then I'll do after I play through the other ones. I'll go back and make sure I complete it. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.